Hello and welcome to SLPA 111, Section 01, our online section. This is Introduction to Communication Disorders and Treatment, and my name is Jennifer Schultz. I am the instructor for this three-credit course, which is a survey course that is designed to introduce you to a variety of communication disorders. Your text is Introduction to Communicative Disorders, as written by M.N. Hegde, and along with the textbook, we also have a student course book that if you have not purchased, I would strongly encourage you to purchase. It has all of the information that you will find in our VoiceThread presentations. It has some questions embedded into each section along with lines for you to take notes on. And at the end of each chapter, it has some sample typical test questions. So this is an excellent study resource for you. So please pick that up if you haven't done so. Our course format should be pretty familiar to you. If you start way over on the left hand side, we have our kind of our main menu. We won't be using a chat feature, so you'll probably see that disappear. We won't probably use the discussion forum other than maybe introductions this first week, and then the grade book, of course, you need to know about. Make sure that you go to the news and announcements page and you subscribe to it. You want to click on by email and then click save, and then anytime I post anything in news or announcements, it will appear there. So let's go back to our overview page. There we go. So those news and announcements will appear here, but it's also very handy if you get a timely email as soon as I post those. Events are things that are in the calendar, and I do add assignments to the calendar. I try to remember to click that box each time, so if you click on your calendar, you'll see when your assignments are due. Assignments are typically due on Wednesdays in this course, and then tests will open on that Wednesday and will be due the following Monday. You have 4 tests in the course. You'll notice under next due date that we have final project, discuss topic with instructor. Rather than having a cumulative or a comprehensive final, you will have a final project. This is open throughout the entire semester with a handy timeline to make sure that you aren't cramming to get it done at the end, and you and I will have plenty of opportunities to discuss that final project. Let's go back to our week 1 unit, so you can see assignments that are due in the calendar. I've got the VoiceThread participation here listed twice. That will be gone by the time you get in here. Coursework is similar to what you're seeing in the calendar, since our coursework days are showing up in the calendar. If you have any resources that you're asked to consult with, they will appear here for that unit, and then any news or announcements that are tied to that unit will be on our overview page. The first thing you should do when preparing to take this course is to read the syllabus. You can read it within the course on the syllabus page. You can also log into Google using your MTI email and password and print out the syllabus there. Make sure that you're logged in with your MTI email and password to Google. Don't use a personal email. And then over in the upper right hand corner, you can click on those bars, go down to print, and your print dialog box will open and you will be able to print off a copy of the syllabus. And go back to my course page and go to our coursework page. Everything is divided up into units. Typically we will have one chapter, We'll have one chapter per week. We do have 2 chapters that are covered over 2 weeks. Generally, you'll see that each chapter will consist of your reading, a voice thread with graded participation, and a quiz. In some of our units, you will also have a goal writing assignment. I don't want you to worry about those now, but just know that those will be a part of some of your coursework. Another larger project that we have in this course is a cultural experience paper and presentation. You can see that that is opening up as soon as our course opens up, so you should take some time to read through the instructions for that, and then you'll find out more about that next week. Roster can be handy, and you can find the same information in the discussion forum. Oh, it's not set up that way, so let's go back to roster. The roster can be handy because everyone is listed here, and so you can select everyone and send out an email to everyone, or you can just select a couple of people and then email those selected members. So if you want to communicate with each other easily, using the roster can be handy for that. So I think that's all I need to share with you at this point. Make sure if you have any questions about the course layout and content that you ask during our week 1 voice thread. I'm looking forward to sharing this course with you. People generally find it extremely interesting to learn about different communication disorders and how they are evaluated and treated, and I try to find lots of video examples to share with you. Oh, one more thing. Part of your coursework is your lab participation. Like last semester, you will be graded on participation in your labs, not your accuracy in performing tasks. So let me find, here we go. So you can see Lab 1, preparation, participation, and reflection. So these assignments will open up before that lab is supposed to start, and it will tell you which chapters and therapeutic specific skills that you need to read through and practice. And then I will put your participation grade in there, and you will upload your reflection sheet to that. Remember that those reflection sheets should reflect on therapeutic specific skills from Chapter 5 of your Dwight text, not hearing screening or articulation treatment. Make sure you're focusing on those therapeutic specific skills. Now I think I've covered everything that I need to tell you to get us started, but again, I've probably missed something. That's okay. Just make sure you let me know and I'll fill in the blanks. I hope everybody has a great first week of classes.